Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Throwing right away is Rudolph. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A handoff for Warren. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Rudolph. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here we go on 4th, Rudolph. A short one there to Fryermuth. And he is going to have the Steelers first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
Oh, no doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
First down, Cowboys.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Warren. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cowboys 6.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Rudolph. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. He'll return it from the 6. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Prescott off play action. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Dak there throwing complete to Cooks. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, 61 yards. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now another shot here at the PAT. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Rudolph off play action. Steps away. He finds his man Johnson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rudolph. He's got this to Pickens. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rudolph looking to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Rudolph off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He gets it complete to Harris. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mason Rudolph. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Steelers are back within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Aubrey now for the point after. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Rudolph throwing on 2nd down.
Pickens is there on the crossing route.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Now Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
A first down throw for Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He finds his man, Pollard.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18.
A gain of 15. And the Cowboy first down.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
2nd and 5.
To the air again, Prescott. Forced out to his left.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Now here's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Play action. It's Rudolph. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
32. Steelers 9.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Rudolph looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go on fourth. Rudolph.
That is caught. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown. George Pickens, 58 yards.
And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. It's complete. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? And
he's got a man, complete. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Cowboys 39, Steelers 15.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
On the run, it's Warren.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Rudolph now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Osa Odigizua with the effort there to earn the sack. 3rd and 19.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Prescott out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
On play action, Prescott rolling to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Steelers 15.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Let's go now.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Rudolph sneaks it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Rudolph going to do it himself, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Here we go, here we go.
Well, Prescott here to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Picked off by DeMonte Casey. Oh, some strong running.
And the Steelers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well,